Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Super Mario Odyssey. Last time, we finished up the Lake Kingdom, and we talked about a lot of random stuff, but today, we're actually heading to the Wooded Kingdom, the fourth world in the game. It's actually a favorite of mine, because I think this world has some really good music, and it's really nice looking, and it reminds me of Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors, which is my favorite level from Colors, so yeah. Like Cappy's brought up, it's filled with flowers, and I like flowers. So they're nice and pretty, so let's get on to the Wooded Kingdom. I really like how this place looks. As you can probably tell why it's called the Wooded Kingdom, we're in a woods section. You probably heard my phone just go off on Twitter. But I really like the Wooded Kingdom. I think it looks really nice. And the purple coins are gears, because this is more like of a, well, as you saw, when they did like the title card thingy-ish, it had, you know, the Wooded Kingdom under it had Steam Garden, so it's supposed to be like nuts or bolts or whatever, because it's a Steam Garden, you know. I really like it. I think this is one of the coolest kingdoms in the game. I would probably argue this is in my top 3 levels, and I think most people, when they name their favorite levels in the game, at least this level's pretty high. If it's not the favorite, it's pretty high up there. I definitely think the music, whenever we get to hear that in this part, is definitely a reason for that, but, you know. I really like, the Wooded Kingdom. And I like these guys. They're like little onions, and they grow really tall, like with their giant leaf legs. It's really nice. As you kind of saw there, I was kind of, like, not short, but I grew taller. When you have these guys, if you press the B button, and I think if you shake the Joy-Con, if you're playing it that way, they will grow taller. I never play with the Joy-Con separately, like with Wii remotes, so... Like how you use Wii remotes, is what I'm trying to say. I never do that with the Joy-Cons. I always have them in the, doggy style. I knew that it was gonna sound dirty, and I kind of sat there and I caught myself halfway in the doggy, like, face-looking thing. There you go. Doggy style on my Nintendo controllers. I should mention, there's other things you can do with Cappy rather than, like, the spin thing I've been doing. Really, the spin, people use it, but I don't hear a lot of people, well, I mean, it's one thing I use a lot. There's other things you can do, like, you can throw Cappy in the air, and sometimes Cappy, if you throw him, he will, like, it's like he can, like, track stuff. I don't really know how to put it, but he can, like, follow and, like, immediately gravitate towards, like, an item close to you. I always forget to do that. I just don't use... It's kind of like... I could mention Sonic a lot in this LP. In Sonic Mania, we have the drop dash. I never use the drop dash. Mostly because I don't know how to use it, but, you know. And there's some bunnies, because every 3D Mario... Well, does every 3D Mario game have a rabbit? I don't know, I know 64 has one, because when you have the underground, like, moat kind of looking... Well, it's the one where you have, like, the lava land level. You have that and the sand level. There's, like, some rabbits down there, and they're really annoying to catch, but, you know. There's Sphinx Guy. I should mention, I think, Wooded Kingdom has my favorite moons, like, in terms of, like, the color, because they have, like, a blue sky moon, and that sounds really... Blue sky moon, you know, but it's like a blue, it's, I think it's called Heaven Blue is the actual name, but I really like that color. Really like Sphinx. I don't really have a name for him besides Sphinx Guy, but Sphinx Guy is pretty dope. We won't really be going into that section yet, because I have a couple things I want to buy. Obviously, if we can get some, you know, obviously every time we go to a new world, there's a free... I am just having a brain fart really bad today. There's a free moon in each shop, so we have to get that. But there's also some purple coins I want to get, because I like to have new clothes. And while I love, you know, original Mario, like his original design with the red hat and shirt and the blue overalls, I do want to show the clothes, you know, because that's a cool part of the game. And there's that mysterious block. I'm sure there's nothing suspicious about it. It's just a mysterious block that's appeared in every world so far. Another interesting thing is, as you can probably tell, we don't really have, like, toads or any, like, regular citizens here. We have robots, which actually adds to the steampunk. I like it. I actually really like these robot guys. I think they're really cool. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Robots are neato. I'm looking right to the right because I see that one costume, and I already know the joke I'm gonna make whenever we get to it, even though I don't watch the show that joke's coming from. To be fair, I think everybody kind of makes that joke. I really like Explorer Mario's outfit. I feel like this was kind of an yeah, I think there's an outfit in Mario Party 2 where he wears a costume similar to this. I may be wrong on that, but I'm kind of sure that's a thing. I don't know. Maybe I am wrong. But I feel like there's... I don't know what the stupid board is called into. It's probably like Exploration Land or something, or Mystery Land or something. I actually think I think that's what it is, Mystery Land. But yeah, it's really cool. This music is so good! Oh man, I love Steam Gardens. It's such a good song. This actually might be my favorite level song in the game. I really like Cascade Kingdom, but Steam Gardens is my jam. It's not my favorite song from this game. That actually goes in the main theme, which is Jump Up Superstar. We'll be seeing and talking more about that later, but I'm a big fan of Steam Gardens. I actually probably think Steam Gardens, I wouldn't rank it in one of my like top 10 Mario songs, but if I did like a top 30, Steam Gardens would definitely be up there. I also like when you go underwater how the music gets a little muddled. It's a touch I like in every game it's in. Like, I think the first Ratchet and Clank does that? I might be wrong about that, but I really like it. That's the game I need to LP one of these days as well. See? Underground theme returns. It's a song I don't like. It's interrupting my Steam Gardens. I feel like when I say Steam Gardens, I'm always going to say steamed vegetables for some reason. I don't really like steamed vegetables. I don't know. I'm not a big, I like potatoes. Even though potatoes aren't considered vegetables, I've heard. Who was it? Somebody told me that. I don't know. I've heard that before, and I feel like I had my mind blown, and I was very sad when I learned that. But yeah, that's a pretty easy moon to get. Just do a backflip, and you'll get up there. I actually think this is probably the hardest, not the hardest, but it's definitely one of these secret areas I have the most trouble with. Just because there's some, like I said last part, if there's fuzzies, I just tend to have trouble. I don't know what it is. Maybe when I touch a fuzzy, maybe when I see fuzzies, I get dizzy. It's like Yoshi touches fuzzies and he gets dizzy. I see fuzzies and I get dizzy. Yeah, it's free 2 moons there. A lot of secret areas tend to have 2 moons. I don't think every secret area does, but I know a lot of them have 2 secret areas. So I will spoil one thing for the post game. It's not like a spoil, but like when there will be more moons later on in the post game, obviously. When you want to come back, I will just spoil that now. I think a lot of people know that though, but or it's probably assumed, is what I should say. But when you come back to some of these areas, like to revisit, the game will tell you, like, oh, you missed a moon here, which I really like. It's kind of similar to, I don't want to say it's similar, but like a similar comparison I can guess is like Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness, which I got a Let's Play of a long time ago. When you know, if you like miss a Shadow Pokemon, you'll get like an alert saying like, oh, Mirror B's appeared, and he has this Shadow Pokemon. So, yeah. I miss Mirror B. I really wish he was in another Pokemon game. Mostly for his awesome theme music, you know. And he's a cool character, you know. There's a blocked off area. We can't go there yet, but we'll be going there, maybe the next part, I think? I think it's the next part. But for now, since we've been kind of, you know, dilly-dallying, shilly-shallying, FF7 reference, we're gonna actually go, well, are we gonna go through some coins? Oh, I missed some purple coins. Past Lance, there's a coin over there. Please go back and get it, please. Maybe later. But, yeah, for now, are we gonna go to the Steam Gardens? Maybe? Past Lance? There you go. That purple gunk, or gunk, there you go, gunk. That can hurt you, so don't jump into that if you can. Throw Cappy and you can get rid of that. I don't get how it doesn't, I don't get how it hurts Mario, but it doesn't affect Cappy at all. I think that's very strange. Nintendo logic, I know, but it doesn't make any sense. I think killing the piranha plants in this game is kind of cool. If you throw Cappy in their mouth, then you kick them. Still, the coolest thing to kill piranha plants is in Mario 64, where you just punch them. I just love that strategy, or Mario punches stuff. Should bring that back. I need a Mario game where Mario just walks up to Bowser and just punches him in the face. Why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I remember when I did this area the first time, I thought it was going to be a time trial area, like you have to kill the fire brother in like 5 seconds, but that doesn't happen, oddly. Because most of the time when you see those guys, it's for time trials, but not here. I don't know. Maybe this area is meant to be like a time trial, like, oh, kill the fire brother in 3 seconds or something. I doubt 3 seconds, maybe 5 to 10, but, you know, why not? I mean... And to get your cat back, or to get Cappy back, you can jump on these guys. So, yeah. I really like Cappy. I actually really hope he comes back in another game. Like, not even like just for like his gameplay. I actually kind of like Cappy as a character. Like, I know Mario games don't really have characters except for maybe Rosalina in Galaxy 1, but I really like Cappy. I think he's pretty nice. He's a nice guy. I like the cut of his jib. Like I brought up many times, if you see an area that looks kind of suspicious, there's probably coins or a power moon there. So if you ever see an area while playing the game, if you think maybe something's up here, then something's probably there. So I've been playing video games for a long time, so I feel like I've just kind of adapted this mentality. If I think something looks even a tiny bit suspicious, I'm gonna check it out, no matter what the game is. So. I don't know if the purple gunk hurts you if you're like, I'm sure it does, but if you're like Onion Mario, and you like put your leaf legs into it, I'm sure it does hurt you, but I've never actually done that, I don't think. I probably have done it in the recording, I'm gonna feel stupid later on, but you know. A lot of coins there. This area, or this world's a really good place to come back and get some coins if you're needing some, so. I'll just tell you that now. Because you can see there is like a bunch of coins. There's like 20 coins there, and there's several areas that give you a lot of coins here, so... Definitely, if you need a coin grind, come back here. Another thing, when you collect purple coins, it actually counts, I think, 1 or 2 coins as well, like when they're clear coins. So if you want to go back and do that, then you can go back and do that. Like I said, there are a lot of places in this game to get coins, so you really have nothing to worry about. Because, like... I don't usually have trouble getting costumes until the post-game with coins and stuff, just because the costumes are really expensive, so... We won't be seeing it until the post-game, obviously, but I just will say that now for people, if you're playing alongside me, if you are, which is really cool, that makes me feel awesome. But, you should definitely, be, I don't want to say, like, worried about coins, because I don't, you know, but definitely if you're like, oh, I want to just buy costumes, and you're fine. But for this LP, I buy the sticker for each world because I want to dress up the Odyssey. Because I think for LP purposes, it makes it more special. I don't know. You know, like the first time I played this game, I think I bought like 1 sticker and I just left it, you know. Because I'm just like, why not? That's one thing I do love is, like, about this game, is they do let you decorate the Odyssey. Like, I don't feel like you never really got to do that in Galaxy 1 and 2 and 64 and Sunshine, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. But, like, with Galaxy 2, it was mostly just, like, you go to this galaxy and you meet these inhabitants of the galaxy, and then you'll maybe get, like, one of them will appear on your face ship. You know, which is cool. I do like that. Even though I do think the face ship is probably the weakest of the hubs for these Mario games, I do kind of like that. Makes it feel like an actual home. And we just beat Planet Wisp Act 1. Thank you for watching my Sonic Colors LP. What's Mario doing here? Bowser's summon the giant Ferris wheel monster to fight Mario, and Mario's like, Mamma mia, Bowser! No copyright law in the universe is ever going to stop me! Wahoo! That's my really bad Mario. I was gonna ham it up and do like a worse one, but I was like, not today. Not today, Zerd. But, yeah. Why not? These platforms obviously take, I believe the dropping platform started in Mario World. I'm pretty sure. These aren't taken from Mario World because they're more like construction-y, but it's cool that they kind of have this, so. There's an easy power moon right there. Get you a cracked nut. That just sounds painful. I do like running on these, like, little, like, roads made of flowers. I think that's so cool. It's awesome. This game is awesome. Giant heart for free. I love the giant hearts. I don't know why. I like the design a lot. The one thing I do kind of miss in these 3D Mario games, I understand why the hearts are there. And this is a big nitpick, I know. But I do kind of wish instead of giving you hearts, they would just give you, like, the power-up mushroom. I know it's such a nitpick, but I like the power-up mushroom. The hearts are neat and all, but, you know. This is a Mario game. I like to have the mushrooms in here, instead of just, like, only having them in the 2D games and, like, the RPG. Well, to be fair, the RPGs, they're more, like, health items, but, you know. Well, they're health items here, technically, but you know what I'm trying to get at. I miss the mushrooms in 3D Mario. They were only in, like, the 3D series, but still. Maybe that's just me. And maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, but I do miss them. Bring them back, Nintendo. I always thought there was a hidden item here, and I don't know why. I guess because it's an open space, you know. I love this battle arena, by the way. It's so cool. You have, like, all, like, the mossy stuff and the flowers. It's so nice looking. It's really cool. And you have this music building up. Like, I feel like we're about there and they're like, it's kind of like the music that, like, starts with, like, the steel cage or the Hell in the Cell is dropping in WWE, and you're like, oh my god, this is awesome. Because it's got, like, the boom, 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 boom. I like that a lot. Big fan. I don't know why this is here. It's here for some odd reason, and it's very strange. I'm gonna try something very risky and try to make it over there, and I know it's not gonna work, but I'd stick the landing and land down here, which you're not supposed to be able to do, because if you get down here, you're stuck, and there's nothing you can do. The only thing you can do when you drop from here is die. Oh, well, I don't know. Actually, if you can get closer to those bars to the other side, you might be able to make that other platform. Oh, no, you don't. You don't have to die. You just fall down there. I'm very dumb. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. But, yeah. I like that you can walk over there. It's a really neat touch. I really like a lot of these things. Like, it's something that nobody would ever really think to check, but it's nice to go down there. It'd be cool if they put a power moon down there or something, though. It's me! I'm the blue hat one, who's like the second stupidest one, even though we're all pretty dumb rabbits. This guy's very easy, as I say that as I just get hit. What he does is he spits out the purple goop, and you have to avoid the purple goop because it's bad for you, because it's toxic. And I thought he was gonna make the Star of David here for a second when he was doing this. I got legit like, oh my god, is that what he's about to do? He kind of does make it there. But he makes like the top part of it. But yeah, he'll spit the purple goop out, you jump on his head, and you know, you hit him 3 times and you win. Throw Cappy at him to bounce him back so he doesn't hit you with this purple goop, and this boss fight's not hard. But like I said, the Brutals are really easy. I'd honestly say they're easier than, I can't think of the dude's name from Mario 3, and it's killing me. I also like how they explode into stars. That's always really cool. I love that. You got a multi-moon! Sound like a pirate that time. We need a pirate world in this game.